Hey Angelo, this is Chris with Arrowhead Cadillac in Glendale. They're about to pick up your brand new Escalade and it should be to you this evening. So just wanted to do a real quick video as far as setting it up. First thing, we'll go ahead and now on your remote, you have your unlock, lock, your lift gate, your glass for your lift gate, so you can do them separately, and this is your remote start. So we're going to remote start the vehicle. Always hit the lock button, press and hold the remote start, and then the vehicle is going to remote start. So depending on the weather conditions, it will turn on your heated or cooled seats, your heated steering wheel, it'll turn on your climate control. So we're going to unlock the vehicle. And now when we remote start it, you'll see everything will still be blacked out. The vehicle is not operational at this point. So we're going to put your foot on the brake, we're going to hit your start button, and that's going to activate the car. Okay, so now we're ready to go. Also, another great thing about the vehicle, it will recognize which key fob is in the vehicle itself. Okay, so I actually have both key fobs with me. You can set up different users. So first things first, we're going to start the car. We are going to set up the seats as far as getting in the right position. Then you're going to set up your steering wheel, which is a full telescopic adjustable steering wheel. And then you're also going to set up your pedals. Your pedals are completely adjustable also, which you will bring them up or down with these buttons right here. Okay, so once you have set all of those items, you're going to press set. It's going to beep once, then you're going to immediately press or hold 1 or 2 until it beeps also. Now this third button is your easy exit option. What you would do once you've set up your seat is, if you like for the seat to come back and the steering wheel to go up when you turn off the vehicle, then at that point just push the seat back to where you would like it to be when you're exiting, plus the steering wheel, and then press set till it beeps, and press and hold this button till it beeps also, and that will be your easy exit option. So these are obviously for your mirrors. This will fold in your mirrors, and this is to adjust your left and right side mirrors. Go over to the dash. Over here, this is going to control your heads-up display as far as moving the display up or down. You can adjust all the info that's actually on the heads-up display and brighten and dim it right there. I have everything turned on as far as all your safety features, rain sense wipers, your automatic kick gate, all those things have been turned on for you. Okay. So on the steering wheel, we have several different controls. This is your cruise. So you turn it on, pull it down to set it, pull it up to resume. This is your voice recognition, where once your phone is Bluetooth, you can say, call Amy, and it will call Amy or text Amy. These are your collision sensors. So when I do this, you're adjusting your sensors around the vehicle as far as how far they go out. So if you want your sensors to alert you very, very soon, you have it go out as far as possible. If not, you can bring it in if you are a good driver. Also down here, this will hang up on your hands-free phone calls, and this is for your heated steering wheel. Over on this side, these two buttons are going to control your volume up or down. Now when I do that, you'll see it'll show up on the dash the volume. You also have over here your volume, which this is a slide. So the actual silver parts are not the buttons, it's right above the buttons. So like on volume, I'm just going to slide my finger back and forth where it says volume, and that's another way to increase the volume. Over here, these will go through your preset radio stations, or if you're listening to music via Bluetooth through your phone, go through your different music tracks. And then this guy right here controls your dash. Okay, so you basically have 3 boxes of information on your dash, where it says fuel range, the middle one where your speedometer is, and where that compass is on the right hand side. So if I hit the left button on this, you'll see the left box is now highlighted. So now when I scroll up or down, it's going to start going through the diagnostics on the car. And then I can reconfigure as far as what information I want up there, okay? So I'm gonna put back on the fuel range. Same thing when I go through the middle and through the right also, okay? So if I'm in the right button also, I can get to the screen where it says options. Now when I press select, which is the middle part, I hit select. Now this is where I can configure all the information I want to show up when I'm scrolling through these boxes. So if I don't really care, I'm going to turn everything on. So when you're scrolling through here, if you don't really care about your oil life, then you would just hit select. You'll see that it's no longer highlighted. So now when you scroll through, it's not going to give you that information. So you can scroll through as far as what you want to show, what you want and what doesn't, what you don't want to show. So I'm going to hit left to exit out of here. Now you see I'm going to go down to display layout, okay? When I go in there, this is where I can reconfigure my dash altogether, depending on what view you like, okay? So that's the enhanced look. I'm going to go back into balance. And you can play around with that. And then on your My Cadillac app, there'll be actual videos to help you with all these things also. So we'll leave that there. Good to go. All right. So over here, this is where everything is, where you're going to set up everything. So you can turn on and off all your safety features through your vehicle settings. You do have several different safety features that are right at your fingertips. This is your lane assist. This is where it gently nudges you back into your lane if you start veering out of your lane, which if you are on the highway and you don't use your turn signal when you switch lanes, you're going to want to turn that off just so that your vehicle is more responsive. These are your parking sensors that go all the way around the vehicle, okay? Only reason why you really want to turn that off is if you're going through like a drive-through car wash or something, or if it's a tight fit to get in your garage, but you know how to get that in there, and you're tired of everything beeping and buzzing when you go and park your vehicle. So, and then this feature right here, this is how you start your automatic park feature. And then obviously it opens your glove box, which if we open the glove box, you will see your owner's manual, all your paperwork, temporary registration, all that stuff is in your glove box right now. Over on this side, this will control your pedals, and you can adjust those. Your traction control, you can turn that off. This is for your different transmission modes. So when I hit that, you'll see your Tour, Sport, Snow and Ice. Tour is going to give you your softest ride. Sport is going to change your transmission shift points, make your steering wheel feel a little heavier, make it a little bit more sportier as far as driving. CD player, these are for your heated and cooled seats. Your bottom one is for your heated seats. This is for your heated or cooled seats, and the top two are for heated seats. You can choose different areas to heat it if you want all the seat or just the back. Over here, you'll see the silver bar at the bottom. I'm just gonna kind of run my finger on there, and that'll raise that up where you have a USB back here where you can plug in your phone for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which that is what projection is, okay? So, and then obviously you have your wireless charger for your cell phone right here, and then more USBs and chargers are down here also. So, okay, so let's go into your settings. This is how you can control and turn everything on or off as far as the vehicle goes. So I turned everything on the way it's supposed to be. Don't ever go back to where it shows to return to factory settings. Don't ever do that, okay? So don't ever hit that button, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into vehicle. Now I can turn everything on or off as far as feature-wise. I can kind of conform it the way I want to. So one thing that you're going to want to do is, in your comfort and convenience, your auto memory recall, if you do want your easy exit option to work where you turn off the vehicle and your seat goes back, once you have programmed that seat, you'll just go into auto memory recall, turn that on, so it'll always go back to the last position that it was in. Plus, you're going to want to go into your easy exit options and turn that on. Okay. Everything else I have set up for you, but you can go through comfort and convenience. Sorry. How long your lights will stay on, your remote locks, everything you can conform right here. Okay. Your phone. Also, you're going to get in. Whoops. Let me delete that. Sorry about that. So what you're going to do is once you're in the vehicle, you're going to pair your device. You just go into the phone section of the vehicle and go into phones, hit pair device, and follow the instructions. Then all your contacts, everything will show up there also. You can pull addresses out of your phone also through your destination. You can type in an address, an intersection, points of interest, or through contacts. Contacts you can change and start pulling addresses out of your phone also. Points of interest is always going to show you everything that's nearby as far as if you're looking for food, hotel, or whatever you're looking for. So, and then give me a call anytime. I'd be more than happy to go through all those things. So once you have that all set up the way that you want, it's going to take some time as far as playing around with it. You're going to come up here and you're going to hit this blue OnStar button. Okay, that's going to set up your welcome call, which you have your registration is actually in there, where I registered it all online. And then you'll set up your Wi-Fi name, your Wi-Fi password, all those things. Your rearview mirror camera, as you can see, we're in mirror mode right now. I'll just pull this tab forward. Now we're back into camera mode. So by hitting this tab, it goes from regular mirror to your camera mode on your rearview mirror camera, which is one of the best features in the world. Back. You do have your tri-zone climate control. That's pretty self-explanatory. To open your lift gate, you could open the glass itself. You do have buttons right under here. Just pop that open. Okay. So, your tow package is behind here. Added storage. Your key for your locking lug nuts is right there also. Controls your seats as far as bringing them down and bringing them back up. Also, I forgot to show you where your sunroof controls are. You see that knob right there? That is a knob and also a button in the middle where you can control your lift gate, and also where if it comes up too high right now, you can have it at 3/4 where it doesn't go up too high, or you can just pull it down if it's on 3/4, press and hold this so your lights flash, and it'll be programmed there to not come up as high or low, however you want that. So that's pretty much about it. Call or text me anytime so we can go through more stuff. Plus on your My Cadillac app, you'll have videos and whatnot as far as how to set things up, but I'm always here for all my customers. So 312-802-3738 is my cell phone. Hope you enjoy your new Cadillac Escalade, and call me if you need anything. Bye-bye now.